Hi guys, so I'm out hiking today and I decided to do a short video. I think somebody might be struggling with this question. I know I did for majority of my life. And once I finally figured out the difference, it helped me tremendously in my everyday life, my purpose, and just, my business, my personal life and everything. And that question is, what is my gift? Or better yet, what's the difference between your gift and your talent? See, a lot of people, I think, go through life not fully, truly recognizing what your gift is. And a lot of people go through life, only operating in their talent and not fully operating in your gift. And it's not because we don't want to or we just, choose either or. I think most of the time the problem is that we don't know how to determine which one is my gift and which one is my talent. And after years of reading books and just doing research and looking into myself and, investigating myself and my actions and looking into the people around me and, kind of investigating and looking into their actions, into their past history, and just trying to see what really is the difference between someone's gift and someone's talent. And I think I figured out the difference, at least from my perspective. Your gift, I feel like most of us, if not all of us, have one gift. And then we have many talents in which that gift can operate in. And so, the Bible says your gift will bring you before great men and women. And I don't think that we have, sometimes, especially creative people get confused and they're like, oh my God, I'm gifted in this, I'm gifted in that, I'm gifted in this. So which one is really my gift, and which one should I really be concentrating on, and which one should I be picking, and which one should I be taking out of, my life so that I can focus on this and focus on that. And that's not the case. I think everyone needs to really search through their action, search through the history of their lives to really figure out what exactly is my one gift. Now, the way you would know which one is your gift is that one thing that can operate or can work in any department of your life. Meaning that your gift is something that you can't, you necessarily don't have to work so hard to do it. It's something you can do in your sleep. It's something you can wake up in the morning and have a conversation about it or do it. Your gift is something that you could do for free. And your gift is something that if they put you in Alaska, they put you in Florida, they put you in the bad weather, good weather, your gift is not affected by your environment, by the circumstances, by the weather, by any of that. Your gift is something that just flows naturally in your everyday life, in every conversation, in the people you attract, in what attracts people to you. Your talent is something that is sort of connected to your gift, but it's something that you could train. You could learn how to get a talent in something. You know what I mean? You could be taught. A talent can be taught. Depending on your gift, is how well you would be able to gain more skill with a talent. And I'm going to give some examples so that I'm not confusing people and so that you can gain more knowledge to it. And I think somebody's really going to be blessed with this message. I think some people really needed to hear this from a different perspective. Now, for example, I'm going to use celebrities and I'm going to use myself. For example, myself per se, when I started Mobile Braid is my hair business, which we do braids and we do hair, I always battled with the idea that, is this what I will be doing for the rest of my life? Is this what I need to be doing for the rest of my life? And for years, I was just asking that question, like, I like doing hair. I like the feeling people get when they get their hair done, but I don't necessarily see myself just doing hair for the rest of my life. And I sure will not do hair for free. Okay. So but I still kept doing it because, hey, it's something that I was passionate about, and it's something that I just enjoy seeing that business grow. When I also started my food business, Auntie's Puff Puff Mix, I'm not necessarily, you're not going to come to my house. I'm not the person that you come to their house and they always have food ready. You know, there are those people that food is your thing, and they love cooking. They love coming up with a recipe. They're reading recipe. I'm not the type. I don't like staying in the kitchen. I like the quickest, easiest way to make food. So when I started that too, it was still an added burden. Like, okay, I don't see myself doing the food business. I don't think it's my gift. You know, I don't think it's my thing, because I still wouldn't do it for free, and I still wouldn't do it. You know, I can't wake up in the morning and, you know, a food recipe, or, you know, I got to learn recipes, and I got to make mistakes. And so it bothered me for years. But I kept going because I knew that those were vehicles I had to be still, you know, working towards something while I figured the rest out behind the scene. Now, eventually I figured out that, you know, hair is not my thing. Hair is not my gift. In the food business, food is not my gift. You know, my gift is starting businesses. My gift is creating something out of an idea and making an idea come to life. That is my gift. And literally, I did not figure this out till maybe a year ago or 2 years ago was when I really was like, oh, so my gift is not this. My gift is actually the one thing that all this two business have in common. Is my gift is to take an idea and bring it to life, and bring it to life so speedily and so excellent. And that's my gift. So that's why I have so many different businesses. And that's why even when I was growing up, you know, my parents would be like, pick one. My friends would be like, you got to pick one thing and concentrate on. You're distracting yourself. Today you're in a dance group. Tomorrow you're doing a reality show. You're creating a reality show. Today you want to do food. Tomorrow you're doing hair. But all those things, the one thing they had in common was me bringing a vision, bringing an idea to life. And I swear to you, that is something I've always done for free, and I could do it for free. I could help people, you know, bring an idea to life. I could talk to people about ideas and how they can bring it to life. That's my passion. That is my bread and butter. That's what turns me on. That's what I live for moments like that. Anybody that knows me knows that if you come to Louise and you start talking about creating something that could bring to life, I could talk for hours. Now, I'm going to give another example. Steve Harvey. Love him. I think everybody should read his books. Think Like a Success, Act Like a Success, because that book was one of the vehicles that God really sent to me to really enlighten me on how to differentiate between your gift and your talent. Steve Harvey has so many jobs, like everybody knows. And his job, necessarily, you can't really say Steve Harvey's gift is to be a talk show host, or Steve Harvey's gift is to be a radio host, or Steve Harvey's gift is to write books. No. Steve Harvey's gift is to bring humor to anything that he does. He has a way of connecting to people through humor, through laughter. So that's his gift, and he can use that gift in any business meeting, the business department, in his personal life, in anything that comes his way. As long as he's operating in his gift, he can make it. You could put him in you could put him in the White House, you could put him in anywhere, and he would still be able to attract people and to bring people, call people attention to whatever it is that he's doing. So I think you need to really ask yourself, if you're struggling with this question, you need to really ask yourself, which one is my gift and which one is my talent? And your gift is something so simple that most of the time we overlook it. Most of the time we think our gift is supposed to be something so big and something so drastic that it has to be so, you know, something that is so big. Meanwhile, our gift is just that little thing that only you can do it. You know, that little thing that nobody can take from you, that little thing. It could be the way you talk to people. It could be that, you know, like I said, I'll use my sister, for example. One of my sisters, you know, she's such a great judge of character, a great critique. And some days she hates it, some days she likes it, you know, because when you're critique, like Simon Cowell, You know, people hate it, but people are still drawn to you because it's your gift. And I can say Simon Cowell too. You can look at him. He's a great judge of character. He can judge and critique so honestly. There's a difference. I'm not talking about people that just critique because they're insecure, or people that just critique because, hey, I don't want you doing better than me, or they're using their own, you know, perception or whatever. I mean, people that are really genuinely called, who have a gift in critiquing, will always give you honest critique. And that critique will not be something that is harsh. It's not meant to break you down. You would feel it that they really are coming from a genuine place. And people like that, even though you hate hearing what they have to say, you will always be drawn to what they have to say. And like I told my sister, I'm like, but people, that's why people are so drawn to you, because somebody will hate that, well, she said that, you know, this is not a good idea or whatever, or this outfit don't go with this outfit, or this, da, 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 da. But then you will still call her to ask her, hey, I'm about to wear this outfit. What do you think? And so I was like, that's because it's your gift. Your gift will always draw people to you for that. Even though they don't like what you have to say, they will still come to you for your gift. And so people should really take a time out when you say you're searching for yourself. I think, you know, especially when you graduate high school and you're like, I don't know what major to choose. I think high school students should really, you know, be taught how to figure out which is your gift. Sorry, my video got cut off. But so guys, I'm hiking today. And I'm sweating, I am really fresh today and all natural. But anyway, so please guys, take a moment and really search into your life and really see if you can determine which one is your gift and which one is your talent. Because as long as you can figure out which one is your gift and you use that gift in every talent, a talent is like a vehicle that, you know, you use, it's like an extension of your gift. You know, a talent is if you're gifted, like for example, if I'm gifted in bringing creative ideas into life, or let's say starting businesses with an idea, I could start a million businesses and it's not going to be overwhelming for me because that's my gift. I could start and not keeping up with the business, and that's why I said if I could just sell business ideas for days and not have to do anything else, Lord, Louis gonna be rich. Louis will not have to do anything. But anyway, so your talent is definitely something that is very important for your gift to also shine, because sometimes while you're operating in your talents is how you would sometimes figure out what your gift is, because your gift is also connected to the talents that you have. You may be a great hairstylist, and hairstylist, you know, the act of actually doing somebody's hair may not be what your gift is, but maybe your gift is being so creative that you could just look at something, you could watch a YouTube video, and right now you could learn how to, your gift could be to how to grab something, and you could learn, you know, the speed at which you can learn a new skill. You know what I mean? So that way it's not a matter of, oh, my gift is hairstyling, and if today everybody decided that they don't want to do their hair no more, or, you know, everybody's, I don't know how to explain it, but if today there's nobody to you don't have clients or whatever, it's like, oh, well, my gift is only hairstylist, and so I can't do nothing else because that's my thing. No, you got to go beyond that and dig deep to figure out what exactly is your gift. You may be a hairstylist and your gift is just the fact that people can talk to you and relate to you, and people like your advice, or you're able to encourage people, or you're able to you know, have that one-on-one conversation and bring, you know, some kind of consolation to people. Now, when you figure your gift is like the parent, the umbrella, which it has legs and extensions where all your talents should fall under. Because people, you know, start businesses or start doing things because, oh, that's the trendy thing right now. Let's all, you know, this is what is hot right now in the market. Let me go start that business. And it has nothing to do with your gift. It has nothing to do with your talent, and you just go do it for the money. Most of the time, you may be a one-hit wonder, but you ain't gonna be. It's not gonna be a lifelong success. I'm sorry, it's not. But if something is trendy and it's connected to your talent, it's connected to your gift, and you explore it, you will be successful. And success is not necessarily an overnight success. It's a gradual process. And when you operate in your gift, you're so happy. You don't complain when you operate in your gift. You can complain when you're operating in just your talents, believe me, you. But if you're operating your gift, you don't complain, you enjoy it. It could be inconveniencing you, it could be annoying to you, but you could even not want to, you could be like, you know what, I don't even feel like doing this, but you will still find your, because there are people that call me for business advice, but they don't want to hear what I have to say. And when I give them their advice, they don't take it. It becomes, well, you think you know all that, and you think you're all that, and it does, you know, hurt my feelings for like a second. But then it's not gonna stop me from talking to people. It can't stop me, even though I'm like, I ain't gonna talk to nobody. Excuse me for going a little wretched. I ain't gonna talk to nobody about what I think they should do concerning their business, or what I think they should do, or how I think they should start that business, or whatever. But I can't help it. The next 5 minutes, I got another phone call, and here I was talking into somebody about how I think or suggest that they should do it like this, This is how I'm visioning. This is the big picture. This is your gift. This is da 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 da. So anyway, guys, I don't know who this message is for, but I was hiking and I'm like, my spirit is like, you really got to do this message. So for all of you that have not, joined our page, my page on Facebook is called 10K Africans Doing Business. And I have a YouTube page, which is Louise Nunga. I'm going to be just, talking more about this aspect of how to figure out what business to start. Most of the time, it's very essential, very helpful. It's not needed. It's not like you have to figure your gift out before you start a business, but it makes it so much easier on rainy days to really figure out what is your gift. So that way it helps you really structure your plans and structure what you're doing around your gift. So join our group on Facebook. I'm actually putting together more details of what I'm, talking about today, and so much more information. I'm just not able to give it all at once because there's so much. So I'm going to be giving it gradually, and I'm putting a package together that's going to explain so many different departments of what are the essential tools that you need to start your gifted business. Not just any business. I'm all about starting your gifted business, which could be using your talent, which most of the time is using your talents, and having your gift as a covering over that that talent. So guys, join us, follow us, add that group, request the group, follow me on YouTube. Instagram is at Louise Burko. If you have any questions, please inbox me. If you have any business questions, inbox me. You can share it on the group, and I'm here to help. I'm here to help. So you have a blessed day.